He's the voice. You know the voice. Everybody knows this voice. Take a listen.
Well, Tori, you gotta be well versed in all the woodland creatures, not just the squirrels. Squeakity squeak squeakums. But you gotta be able to talk to the woodchucks and the woodpeckers.
Yes, it's the one and only Patrick Warburton, and he's coming to Denver to play the Comedy Works South January 29th through the 31st. And we had a few things to talk about.
All right, Patrick, we have to know, what is the thing that launched your success? Was it your voice, your acting, your comedic timing, or your handsome looks?
You charmer, Tori. Listen, I don't know. I think it was, early on I discovered that nobody really took me seriously, so I leaned
Smart.
more into the comedy, in the realm of sitcoms and whatnot. And then I had some opportunities to do voiceover, and that was some really cool doors opened back in the day. One was for The Emperor's New Groove. One was for um, was for Family Guy. And so that's what sort of launched the voiceover stuff. Yeah.
The Family Guy is the best. I'm sorry, that's the best. So I saw on your Instagram you were doing some cronk lines with your 4 sons who seemingly have your voice. How is that for you?
Yes, one of them very close. Yes, Talon, the big one.
All right, the poison. The poison for Cusco. The poison chosen especially to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Yeah, well, Talon is 6'4".
Oh,
So, yeah, and then there's Gabe and Shane. Shane's the pilot. Everybody thinks he should be the actor because he's such a goofball. But Gabriel and Talon are both doing, the acting thing and voiceover, and they're doing really well.
I bet.
They're doing
I
great.
bet.
Yeah.
You have a stellar voice. Now, did you ever think The Emperor's New Groove would become like such a multi-generational hit?
No, one back in the day, Disney really didn't promo that film.
Yeah.
They also had a live action 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close that came out. So they really did that one. They didn't know. The Emperor's New Groove went through so many different things. First of all, it was the Kingdom of the Sun. Initially, it was supposed to be a big drama piece, like The Lion King, and then it became a comedy. Much to Sting's dismay. There's a whole story about all the music Sting did for a movie that never really happened.
Never happened.
Yeah. And it's funny. I think I saw that in Sting's eyes when we first met. I really do.
Sting was stung. Sting was stung.
Sting was stung. Yes. And I would have been part of the problem.
Yeah.
See, which I didn't realize. Like, Sting, let's get a picture. Yeah, and I got a big smile on my face, and he just does not look like he wants to be there.
He's very unhappy. Stand up. Tell me about why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tell me about, is that a love of yours that you have had for a long time?
I did it for a minute when I was like 21. Honestly, for maybe 2 or 3 months. And I was having fun. But then I went to Africa to do these horrible movies. And that was a great experience. But then when I came back 4 months later, I did not continue with the stand-up, and I for 40 years regretted that. And then I thought I could just regret that the rest of my life, or I could make a pivot and become stand-up at the age of 60. So what I love about it is that I've really never known this kind of autonomy, because for 40 years I have been told what to say, where to say it, when to say it, how to say it, all those good things. And then when you do stand-up, you write all your own material. It's as deranged as you want it to be. You do it how you want, where you want, when you want. Sorry. And I've loved it. So yeah, I toured the whole country last year. I even did Anchorage, Alaska, Casper, Wyoming, but it's been just an adventure. If I'd been doing this for 40 years, it would have been so fun. It would just be a slog,
Yeah, totally.
everywhere. But for me, it's been an adventure. All the kids are grown, nobody else wants to go. I'll do it on my own. I get in a car, fly somewhere, rent a car, and just drive everywhere.
That's
City to
awesome.
city. Yeah.
You're a roadie comic. I love that. So do you have other projects coming up that you're excited for?
Something a little secret that's Disneyland related. And then, of course, Zootopia 2 was a fun ride.
Huge. It did so well.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I guess it just crossed the line there. It was the number one. It's the biggest worldwide United States animated film in history.
Yeah, ever.
ever.
So
Yeah.
mazel tov on that. I'm not Catholic, I'm Jewish, but I'm very happy
Yes.
for you. So
I'm 12.4% Ashkenazi, Tori, and just found that out about 6 years ago.
we're
Yeah.
family. We're
Yes,
family.
on my mother's side, which makes me legit. So when I found out through a DNA, the very first person I texted was Jerry Seinfeld, and I just go, Jerry, I'm 12.4% Ashkenazi. It wasn't 5 minutes before he came back with a welcome to Yidland. So
You just wrote, that's right. That's right. All right, let me ask you something. You're playing Comedy Works South through Saturday. What do
yes,
you love about Denver? Have you been here a lot?
yeah. Well, geez, I love Denver. I love all of Colorado. I
Yeah.
love the vibe. I've actually done. I already performed at Silverthorne in Grand Junction. I did Fort Collins. I did Estes Park.
Oh, wow.
That might have all just been one big grand audition for Comedy Works in Denver. I just thought it was funny that I hit everywhere else but Denver.
Yeah,
So
everywhere but.
yeah, so I'm just really excited to go because I love the city
That's
and
awesome.
the vibe. Yeah.
Well, people are really excited to see you. We really appreciate you, your voice, your good looks, and your humor. We can't wait to see you at Comedy Works South. Thank you so much, Patrick. We look forward to it so much.
Thank you, Tori. It's
Absolutely.
very lovely of you. You've made this 61-year-old man feel
That's my
pretty
job.
special, Tori. Yes.
Laugh along with Patrick Warburton tonight through Saturday at Comedy Works South. For tickets and information, go to comedyworks.com.